Hello everybody and welcome to Civilization 5 with the No Quitters mod. It's a damn good mod this. I had intended to tell you all about what it does for the start of this video, but I'll be here for about an hour. Basically, in a nutshell, it completely overhauls the whole game. It's still Civ 5, but it's more like Civ 5.5. You know, we're all excited for Civ 6. This is probably nothing like what Civ 6 is going to be, but it's changed a lot, it's balanced a lot. If you ever thought the game was unbalanced, this probably fixes it for you. My god, it does a lot. It does a hell of a lot. I'll post a link in the description of the video to a list of everything that's changed. Like, a lot of wonders changed, a lot of units have changed, you know, in how strong they are and what they do. A lot of the unique abilities of civs have changed. I know for a fact that, oh, now I have to make an example of one and I've completely forgotten. Yes, for example, the German barbarian camp conversion, where you can get a unit for yourself if you kill a barbarian camp. That is now 100% as opposed to 67% or whatever it was. Anyone that you thought was weak is maybe now a little bit stronger. Anyone you thought was a bit too strong is now maybe a little bit weaker. It's great. It's great, and I'm going to play a game with it. I've been playing a game with it with Stephen and Finn for the Lag channel, but, spoiler alert, I'm not doing too good on that one. Yeah, I don't want that to be my only experience of the mod, so let's hit up some single-player action. Yeah, when you download it, you have to put it in the DLC, which is why I just went to single-player and not via mods. But anyway, we'll stick to the random civilizations, but as an example of some things that have changed, let's have a look. I think this is a little bit weaker. I think that was 50% with the base game. I know for a fact that Germany is different. And a lot of them are different, but when you put yourself on the mark and you have to give an example of one, you're like, what the hell? Yeah, Spain is different. Spain is a little different. God, I've ruined myself here, haven't I? But yeah, as you can see, if you know lots and lots and lots about the game, this is different. Williams used to be to do with training. But anyway, we'll have a random. We'll have a random map type, because that's always fun. We'll have a... Let's go for a standard map, I think. Difficulty... Can we do Prince? Can we do King? Because I don't still know really all the mod just much that yet. Good English there. I'm going to keep it on Prince. We'll keep a standard game pace. Yeah. So, as I said, you can't download this mod into the mods folder like you would do with any of the mods from the Steam Workshop. You have to put it into your DLC. It only takes a second to do, it's easy, and if you want to download the mod for free, on that link I posted in the description, you can, and there's instructions with how to get it to work on there. Right, okay, well I'm going to hit start, and I'm going to stop the recording now, because for some reason whenever I record Civ, and it goes into the loading screen, my recording crashes, so see you in a minute. It's Ramkahamkahem, the Siamese chap. So his ability now is food, culture, and faith from friendly city-states increased by 50%. You can't see that yet, but he's looking quite disappointed that I'm his leader, if I'm honest. Okay, right, so back in 3, 2, 1, go. Welcome back, everyone. So yeah, let's be friends with some city-states, right? Powerful medieval mounted unit, weak to pikemen, only Siamese may build it. And then we've got the WAP, which I believe is quite an early one, actually. Oh, it's a change to a library. Okay, university, I should say. Well, still, we've got some jungle here. We've got, what can I see? Silver and gems. Oh, hello. Silver and gems and a lot of forest. Well, that would dictate, in terms of an early game, we head ourselves down the mining route, right? I think so. We'll certainly get a monument here, and we'll certainly... Well, we're going to have to go down mining, otherwise we're not going to have anything to do. And if we're going down mining, we might as well just go all the way down to masonry and get the pyramids and just, you know, have a big old lovely large empire from the start. We need to get some scouts out as well, because we need to be finding city-states to be friends with. Yeah, man, let's do this. There's no cap to the amount of units that you can have. They've just, the No Quitters mod just gets rid of that, which is, I think, pretty cool. Yeah, like, as I said, I can't really describe everything that this mod does. Oh, there's pearls there. There's a link if you want to watch it. I'm just going to play and enjoy the game. And I don't really want to explore too much with these workers, although I have found someone already. Of course, that looks like Ethiopia, I think. Of course, we're not going to be miles away from each other. This is only a standard map, but 90 gold is very, very nice. Here would not necessarily be a bad spot for another city, maybe on that hill there, which means we'd be going to war with Ethiopia. Okay. We can do embassies from the start, and I don't see any reason why not to. Lovely, there he is. Oh, what's he got to start with? He's got sugar and stone. Okay, I think we've had a little bit of a stronger start than him. So I'll take that. We have a river as well, don't we? Let's just get our guys back, because we're going to build some scout units once we've got our monument up, because we're not going to have anything else to build. And I think in terms of a policy, big overhaul to the policy. Geometry is a hell of a lot stronger than it used to be. Look, this first one, 4 units of maintenance free and receive 2 warriors immediately. Pretty good. Barracks and armories are way better. Garrisoned units, I think that was already one. Tradition is a little bit different. You can get free walls. Yeah, this one is really cool. For exploration, newly found cities start with 2 extra population, a free worker, 6 tiles claimed, and a governor's mansion, which provides +2 happiness. There's a lot to like here, and it's like playing a whole new game. I described it as Civ 5.5, and I think it is, you know. I had no idea of its existence until Finbar gave me a link, so well done to him. Get out of my life, AMD installer! What do you think you're playing at right there? Is the recording still happy, guys? I hope so. I think I turned off all the things I would normally turn off before the video. Okay, sorry about that. You probably didn't even see it, but I don't know. Alright, anyway, Scout, 7 turns. Man, our production is kind of bad. Maybe it's not. Oh, wow, we got iron there as well. Bloody hell, this is not a bad start at all, especially if we are going to be going to war with the Ethiopians. But yeah, we do need a couple of units of scouts. Right, and then we'll pick up tradition first, just for the 3 points it gives us. And then into liberty. I think that's probably the best way to do it instead of going straight for liberty. Because this just gets us there that little bit quicker. That's always my thing. And then we go for the workers straight away, and then Republic, and then the second city. That's kind of a standard start in Civ, but I think the way the map is, you know, all this jungle, all this forest, all this silver, all this gems, all this iron, really, it's the only way to go, I think. So we'll do that, and then we'll get another one in 5 turns' time. And this gives us, you know, we can get the Hanging Gardens. May, depending on how the rest of the map looks, fill out tradition. We may not. Who knows right now? Hopefully these scouts that we're about to get are going to give us some indication as to whether we're going to want to do that or not. What have we got here? Man, oh man, this is a lot of marsh here, but I'm certainly not turning my nose up at gems. Right, 6 for the extra unit of scouts, 5 for the masonry, and then I think we'll just go straight into building the pyramids. What have we got here? I see barbarians, and I see a city-state, and I see I see a lot of barbarians. Okay, well, these guys have got a job to do now then. Yeah, we'll head ourselves. Okay. City-state's near us as well. This, every time I get rid of a little bit of this fog, I get a little bit happier about what's going on. We'll heal these guys for now. We'll take liberty now. This gives us abilities for the thing. Another thing I know is different. Stonehenge is kind of different. You need piety to open it up. And if we just look here, only gives you 3 faith a turn, but it also gives you plus 150 faith just as a one-off, and then culture and the Angkor Wat's a lot stronger. You get a university from it and all manner of thing. Yeah, I'm not going to explain. Oh yeah, I remember this is different now because of the, we'll play the game and we'll find out what's different together as a team, right? Okay, good job by our warriors. Love that we got another unit of scouts. That is on just grassland, so we'll take shock for their ability. We'll heal them up and then go deal with that encampment. We'll get another. Oh, what do we got there? Bananas. Refrained myself from doing a Minions impression there, and I think that was for the best of the video, so pat on the back for myself. Okay, where are we going next? I mean, you're going to think we're going to want this to remove a jungle, right? But you're also going to think we're going to want to just go down the normal route of a few things. I think animal husbandry and we get our trading up quick is the best idea, considering our unique ability is to do with city-states. If we... I swear there was one here. Hang on. Oh, we've met Manila. I could have sworn there was a city-state down here. There's one up here. Is there not? Because what is going on here, breakfast? I might be like, I swear a second ago. Oh, there's the border of it. Okay, right. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll get our scouts on these barbarians. We'll get our warriors on these barbarians. We'll have a little bit of a double team action. Couple of turns, 6 turns, we can get a worker cracking on. Obviously, first job will be get me some of that there silver. Obviously, we'll hit in with our workers first. I've got quick combat on, if anyone didn't know. So there's citrus here. There's so many good things in the world. That is not really what I wanted to see. Okay, we'll just sit tight for a minute. In fact, let's go discover them because they might have a quest for us to kill this encampment. So that would make sense, wouldn't it? Gonna feel safe if I have another unit of warriors. Just saying, so I'm actually gonna just buy them now. Never feel safe with one unit of warriors at the kind of stage of the game that we're at. Okay, right, what are we doing? Are we just fortifying for a turn just to be safe? Especially when our workers come out, I am absolutely having our workers with a unit of warriors. Unfortunately, and the thing I think this game absolutely misses, is it still doesn't allow you to attach anyone with anyone, and by that I mean a warrior with a worker or a warrior with a caravan. It would be so much easier. Right, so the Japanese are up here. I do feel like we're having a strong game. Okay, we've met the Arabs as well. The Arabs are going to be contenders for our trading. I think they might be our big rivals in this. Whereabouts are they? Oh my, okay, they're miles away, so maybe we don't need to worry about them too much. Looks like a Pangaea, I think. Definitely looks like a Pangaea. And we did that, and neither of them wanted us to kill them. Bloody heck, what a waste of time. Right, these guys can sit tight. Next turn we get our workers. Finished animal husbandry. I think now we just go down the normal stuff. We've got everything we really need to do stuff here, so we'll just get the pottery, get the writing. Maybe play a little bit of a faith game. There's a lot more options with faith, but that said, I still don't necessarily know if I... which one was ready to upgrade? I don't know. Are these guys going to live if they go there? They are. Good. Okay. Well, let's get our unit of workers. Yeah. Religion, I don't know if I'm going to do this game. Who knows? We'll get our shrine up, and, you know, if we make a pantheon or a pantheon thing, then we will, and if we don't, then we don't. But as you can see, there's a lot more options. I think this might have actually been one of the ones anyway, but you know what I mean. Right, survivalism I think is good for scouts, so we'll heal them, we'll heal these guys. We'll get our mine going, and we'll get the pyramids up. Because if we're going to expand quickly, especially if we're going to go to war quickly... Oh, Rome as well, they're going to be expanding. This might be somewhat an aggressive game. Maybe more of a politically aggressive game. I feel like it's only going to be the Romans that are going to want an army. Ethiopia aren't necessarily aggressive, are they, in terms of a civ? Japan, I don't actually really know if they're aggressive. In theory, they'd be aggressive, but they'd be aggressive overseas, not over land. Mecca, I don't think are aggressive. They're more political. If we can get these two as friends, march on a little army down here. They've got walls already. Yeah, they're going down tradition. That's the only way they could have walls already. So, right. I mean, we're going to need everything, let's be honest. But for now, the immediate thing I think we want to get is bronze working so we can deal with our jungle. Love that we got this up. Although I feel like we might have competitors for the pyramids. These guys can carry on their exploit. This worker is done. Unfortunately, we can't do anything with those gems yet because we need bronze working to get rid of the jungle, which is fine. So I tell you what, we'll go down here, we'll build a farm, and then we'll get our iron. We could have a good army here. We don't necessarily have anything that would say, yeah, you guys are going to have a good army, but we could have a good army here. And by that I mean our unique ability is not to do with war at all. But, you know, it might need to be war. So after this, what I think we'll build is... Oh, caravan just takes so long. So maybe just chuck a shrine up first. I'm not sure. These guys will heal. And then I think we'll go and deal with that encampment there. In fact, let's head down there into our friendly territory first. The warrior, I feel like, can be safe leaving those workers just for now. And then we can just double team this encampment. So we've got silver. Antwerp targets nearby encampment. What is one doing there, lads? Come on now. How did one get there? This could be good for our game. We're not going to get involved, but it could be interesting for our game, especially if these two spend their... Well, I think we know who the aggressor is there, Obudunuga, or whatever your name is. Right, let's get 1 unit here. Let's get 1 unit here. Early game basically is try and get ourselves pyramids, try and get a second city. If we do get a second city, I'm not sure we're going to be able to put it by this citrus. That's quite annoying, actually, isn't it? But if we do get a second city, then I would be fine with putting it here. Stone, fish. You know, I mean, there's no luxuries here, but it's all right. And then that gives us a nice base in which we can launch into Addis Ababa with, if that is how we're so inclined. Oh, look, archers. Oh, look, we got lovely and beat up there. Okay. You. I don't like the Celts in this game because they're not really named properly. Look, Edinburgh. I was pretty sure the Celts were more South England, or certainly Boudica was. So I don't really know. These guys, what? I feel like I have to heal them instantly just to guarantee their survival. That's a shame. But it's for the smartest play, I think. There, okay, good. This farm hopefully should be up soon and we can get on with the iron. And the Zulus. We found everyone now? Definitely a Pangaea. I was hoping it wouldn't be a Pangaea. I feel like I always end up on Pangaeas when I randomise it, when I do videos. And whenever I don't do videos, I always end up on continents. I'm not sure. But we'll just do us for now. Where did our other unit scouts end up? Oh, they've gone this way. Brilliant! Yeah, make Belgrade hate me. Nice one there, lads. Nice one. Right, we'll get some iron cracking on. We'll get these dead. We'll get these dead. They're not dead. Unbelievable. Boudica is a threat to the stability. Yeah, I feel like we need an army. There's two very aggressive civs heading on for each other. Rome is expanding, or it's programmed to expand. We ain't going to survive without an army here. Right, anyway, so those barbarians dealt with. I mean, we have iron, so why wouldn't we have... There's no reason why we wouldn't have an army. But the pyramids could be a big get for us, and I feel like we've been building them for ages and ages and ages and ages and ages. Let's draw our guys back. I don't care about those barbarians. Although we should be able to speed that up soon. We could, of course, get the plus 15% production, blah, blah, blah. And I think I'm actually going to put everyone on a production focus now. I know that might slow us down a bit with growth, but for the immediate issues that I have, this is what I want to do. So we'll do this, then we'll do writing, archery, and then writing. We'll just get this one for now. This still gives us a quicker time of the pyramids, and we are building quite quickly. I feel like getting the pyramids by, it's going to look like, let's just say turn 53 right now, is going to be not too bad. It's actually going to be turn 52, but you know what I mean. We met a lot of people. Sadly, oh look, Wellington's just there as well. It's all set up for us to have a great game here. The pyramids will maybe just put us in a little bit of financial difficulty initially, but then when we get a second city and we get roads up straight away and we get this up straight away and we get a mine up straight away, you know what I mean. We've already got 2 iron there, and how much iron's here? Oh, only 2 again. Still though, archery there. Finish those guys off. Beautiful. Choose research. We were going to do writing next, weren't we? So the next thing we'll build is definitely a trading caravan. No question about that, I think. And we'll send it to Belgrade, and then we'll send one to Antwerp, if we have to by then. But a trading caravan this early would be good. We do definitely want to go down patronage. We'll get a unit of warriors here just to protect that caravan while we remember to do it, because we are getting... He wants to be friends. I can dig that. I can dig that idea. Shaka's all the way over here. Wait, hang on. Shaka's going to war with Boudica. Why? Can I ask? But yeah, it's going to be a messy game. If you want... I guess he must have some scouts down here or something. Anyway, the world's busiest people. We are the busiest. Yes, but we're also the least growing right now, because we're dedicating all our time to being busy and not screwing, you know. But we're getting our 2 units of workers. We will probably be losing money after this. No, we're actually still gaining 1. That is not bad at all. Okay, right, my dudes. One of you get me those gems. One of you get me that there farm, that there. Right, okay. Do we want to get the caravan now? I think so. Otherwise, it's going to be turn 200 and I still won't have done it. Ah, that's why you wanted open borders. That's fair enough. In terms of another city, we are 14 turns away from getting a settler. We'll heal that up. I didn't actually see what happened there. Oh, we met Ormus. Okay. Right. I feel like I might actually kind of want to... I feel like I kind of might want to just start autoing these workers already. Okay, it's going to be a little while till we can get these gems. There's our money going down. We'll get the caravan in 6 turns. It'll go back up. We'll get the gems in... Well, it's going to take ages to get the gems. 9 turns. And that'll get back up. Okay, the tiles along the river we'll use for farms. Anything else we could just keep as jungle for now. Maybe use it as trading posts later on. But jungle's good growth for us. But the idea of chopping down a jungle to aid with production is pretty good. So once we've got the caravan, I'm going to put us back on the default focus in Sukhothai. And then, hopefully, good things will befall us. You know. But we set out to get a wonder, and we got the wonder that we set out to get. So I think you have to be happy with that. And where did this screw come from? I just moved my foot slightly. There was a massive screw under the desk. Why and from where, I ask you? Right, anyway, what are we doing now? Don't really need anything naval. There's nothing to really benefit from getting this right now. Trapping, we don't have horses about the place, although Caravanserai might be nice. We'll get the wheel for now. That could be immediately useful for us. Clearing the jungle has created 1 million production for Sukhothai. Yeah? Maybe? Or is that just forest that achieves that? I'm not sure, but we're 2 turns away now from our caravan, and obviously we'll be sending it to whichever one of these 2 guys gives us the most money. And once we do have that caravan, we're going back on a default focus and we're going to continue to grow. That is good English by me. Okay, so let's, before I forget to do that, default focus. That's much better. And the caravan will be going to Antwerp or Manila. Manila is more dangerous. We can keep... No. Antwerp we can keep more of a close eye on in terms of a trading route. We can just move our warriors to this side of the river. And that's good. Right, now, where are we going? Because we've got a lot to build. We could try and go for the Great Library. I think we need to be a little more sensible right now and just hit ourselves up a granary, hit ourselves up a library, get the bases, get the basics up and running. And then our second city, it's going to go here. And then there'll be a border incident between us and the Ethiopians. But I think we could take the Ethiopians. They've got sugar. Although Addis Ababa really isn't... I mean, there's marble there. There's stone, there's sugar. It's good enough, right? If we do change our minds... Well, hang on. Have I just been ignoring this part of the world? Addis Ababa may yet live. Yeah, send a unit of... Oh, brilliant, we got those gems. Scintillating. Lovely. I don't know why I did it in such a menacing voice there. Did we not finish that iron? Oh, lads, come on. Who was responsible for that? Yeah, I'm suddenly seeing a hell of a lot of a nicer place where we could go and put a city. Man, look at how much gold these guys have got. Bloody heck, man. Okay, yeah, I'm thinking... Oh, okay, now this is perfect. I'll put it here in the marsh so I can make endless Monty Python. So I built it in a swamp. Jokes. In fact, can I want to... No, it's going to have to go in the jungle. Oh, no, but we've got bananas, gems, stone, gold, gems. Yeah, I think that might be where we put our second city. You know? Great find by our workers there. Warriors, I should say. How many turns is that going to be away? 4 turns. Okay, and I think that is... Yeah, so we'll put it in that unit of jungle. Wait, 1, 2, 3... No, it's going to have to go there. Still, it's going to go somewhere in this area. Okay, and in fact, you know what I might do? We'll finish that off, and when these workers are finished with this farm, I'll send them up there now. Get them ready, you know? Get them ready.